Please welcome one of the really good people, TJ Kennedy.
The amount of passion that people have to make FirstNet successful, to make this vision of a nationwide public safety broadband network actually work is just so critical. There's no way possible any one agency, any one department can make FirstNet succeed on its own. You absolutely have to have public safety, police, fire, and EMS agencies, all the different key stakeholders and brilliant technical expertise that we have in the room here today, as well as across the country that we meet at every one of these consultation discussions and have follow-up with. It's about building a network that helps that next generation of public safety and this generation of public safety really take advantage of the technology that already exists.
The kinds of issues that come up in Oregon, the kinds of issues that come up in Maryland are very different than the kinds of issues that come up in Nebraska. And every one of them needs a public safety broadband network to be able to improve the way that they communicate, both with video, with text, with data in general, with voice. But at the same point, they have a different set of terrain. They have a different set of rural and urban issues. And every one of those is going to really take a different plan that gets to that overall effect of a state plan that will work between FirstNet and the states to meet the needs of that particular state.
Speed of deployment is an important issue. One of the things I see when I go out and talk to police chiefs and I talk to fire chiefs and they actually understand what FirstNet is going to be and what the nationwide network is going to be, they just ask, how quickly can I get it? It's the most common question I get. When is it going to be turned on? When can we make this work? It's something they want to have. It's something public safety has asked for a very long time.
In Minnesota, we had a terrific discussion with the Minneapolis fire chief, who was actually the on-scene incident commander on the I-35 bridge collapse. Absolutely a devastating incident. And talking about the unique issues that happen when a big event like this happens, and it happens actually in a valley. By in a valley, if you think about the riverbed is actually below where most of the typical radio and wireless communications happen. There's a lot of ground level communications, but when they actually went down into the river, the reality is their systems, both LMR and cellular, did not cover the river. They're used to operating up on the bridge, they're used to operating in the city of Minneapolis, in Hennepin County, but they're not necessarily used to operating down in that particular valley. So what do you do to deal with those kinds of emergencies going forward for public safety in the nationwide public safety broadband network? What kind of deployables could be used to go in and bring a network to an area that traditionally doesn't have public safety responses that really dictate that network being pointed down into a valley? To all of you often, we're trying to have as many meetings as we can to share information, share where we're going. We're also trying to get into a very deliberative process both during consultation and the RFP process so that we can work together to end up with the best solution for the police officers, firefighters, and paramedics across.
We're moving very quickly with urgency in both consultation and the acquisition process. Hopefully you are all going to be engaged in either one or the other or both as we move forward. And I couldn't be more excited to be a part of a mission that has such an important purpose in our country to make a difference. And all the public servants who are working together to make this happen at the city level, the county level, the state level, and at the federal level, I thank you for all the hard work that you're doing. Everybody is pitching in, both volunteering and doing it for your own organizations or agencies, and all I want to do is say thank you. It's going to be an exciting next couple of years as we work through this. A lot of hard work to go. This is complex, but we're only going to get out of it what we put into it. So I encourage you to get involved and look forward to making FirstNet what it needs to be for first responders. Thank you.